the evil sister secretly cut the chandelier rope, hoping to crush her deaf older sister beneath it. But to her surprise, the woman instantly dropped her utensils and ducked under the dining table, barely escaping disaster. The sister was stunned by the scene, completely unaware that the woman could hear again. Determined to get revenge, the woman acted as if she knew nothing about the scheme between her husband and sister, and calmly asked what had happened. Although the sister desperately wanted her dead, she pretended to care about her well-being. The two conspirators openly discussed ways to get rid of the woman. Following the sister's advice, the husband brought over a bowl of chicken soup from the kitchen, saying it would help her regain her strength. Knowing the soup had been poisoned, the woman desperately searched for a reason not to drink it. The sister insisted the soup was necessary to help her recover from the fright. Staring at the drugged chicken soup, the woman felt extremely nervous, afraid her restored hearing would be discovered, which would destroy her entire revenge plan. Running out of options, she pretended the soup had burned her. As a result, the chicken soup splashed everywhere. The sister was furious, but she had no choice except to let the woman return to her room, while offering to clean up the mess herself. As the woman walked away, the sister grabbed a knife and attempted to kill her on the spot, but the husband stopped her, because he had already noticed something unusual about his wife, and suspected that she might have recovered her hearing. To see whether she was still pretending to be deaf, the sister viciously smashed their father's urn. The woman was boiling with anger, yet she continued acting deaf and mute to avoid raising suspicion. Unexpectedly, she overheard a horrifying secret. The man had known she was a wealthy heiress before they got married, and had carefully staged a romantic act to win her trust, causing her to devote herself to him completely. Only then did she realize that her so-called perfect love had been nothing more than a calculated trap. She felt utterly foolish for being deceived by such a scumbag, but this was not the time to grieve. Her first priority was staying alive long enough to take revenge. The villa was filled with the scumbag's allies, so she needed to find a way to escape. While desperately searching for a solution, she overheard her husband and sister discussing how to kill her, which frightened her into locking the door immediately. She then poured water onto an electrical outlet, causing the entire villa to lose power. While the two were plotting in the darkness, the doorbell suddenly rang. It was the property management staff arriving to restore the electricity. The husband refused to let them inside, afraid they would discover that his wife was still alive. At that moment, the wife suddenly appeared. The property management staff were completely shocked, because the husband had been telling everyone that his wife was already dead.